Yo, what's going on, people? This is your dude advisor, episode 14. You can catch me at whatamitodo.com, at the Twitter, at advisorblog. Just leave comments below or something. I don't know. Yo, this is a really important topic here. This topic is about fatherhood. Now, I don't know what happened because I know fatherhood has been big forever, and some of the problems that we have now are ones that we've always had in society. But over the past, I don't know, 30 years, this problem has been huge, where fathers run out on their kids. I don't condone it. I don't buy it. I understand, things happen, parents break up, but I feel that if you are living in the same city as your children and the mother is willing to allow you to see that kid, there's no excuse. It just isn't. Fatherhood is important because whether you have a girl or a boy, that kid is learning how to be in existence with another man or a man figure from you. And if you're not there, they lose that. And while yes, there are step parents and all that, suppose there isn't. Suppose it's just a mom. So the girl doesn't see her mother interact with a man to understand how men and women are supposed to interact with one another. She will learn that in the street. The man, the little boy, doesn't see how a man is supposed to interact with a woman. So guess what? He learns that in the street. And that's where we get knucklehead little boys running around here with their pants hanging off their butt, talking to women in a disrespectful manner, not knowing how to communicate and express themselves in a way in which will make that person feel good, that person feel them and connect with them. And that's important. That's why fatherhood is important. And no one is saying stay where you're unhappy, or if the woman is beating you down, stay there for the sake of the kid. But it's saying, okay, separate yourself from that environment, but come back and say, okay, I don't want to deal with you, but my kids are important, so I'm coming by every weekend to see my kids. I want to have my kids every weekend, or even I'm coming every day. Even if I get off work at 10 o'clock, I'm coming from 10 p.m. to 10:15 to see my kids, so they know that their dad is around. Their dad knows how to have a relationship, even if things aren't going right. Those things are important because guess what? Kids pay attention, and kids see things and remember things. So, as a father, take your time out with your kids. Be with them. Explain to them what's going on so they can understand you and see how you relate to other people. Because you can take them out with you and say, hey, we're going to the gym. And this kid can see, okay, my dad interacts with women in the gym this way, or my dad interacts with men in the gym this way. And a man that's bigger than him, he does this. And a man that's smaller than him, he does that. These are the things that are important to the development of both little boys and little girls. So fatherhood is major. Right now, your kids, not so much. Even if you can't financially support them, running away does nothing but harm. Because even if you show face, a broke dad showing face for time will mean more to a kid between 1 and 10 than anything else. Any toy that you can buy, the time will mean more. Because guess what? They can come back and they'll be able to tell stories of, man, when I was 10, every morning I woke up on Saturday morning, my dad and I would have cereal and look at cartoons. And that will probably be the highlight of his youth because he can remember that as something that happened. Guess what? How much that costs you? Nothing but your time. You mean to tell me your time isn't important enough to give to your kid? Someone that's a part of you, that's your DNA. You put, as I would like to say, you bust that nut. Why even bring kids into the world if you're not going to perform your duties as a father? That doesn't make any sense. So check it out. Think about it before you do, and hopefully this leads to some great information for you. So, dude advisor, take it easy.